Well, it's our premier children's arts festival, and year after year Come Out has given our kids access to some of the country's best shows. This year, though, in one of its productions, young audiences just won't sit back. Instead, they'll get the opportunity to choose what the play will be about, as Amy Torber explains.
I worry about things, about all sorts of stuff. So many issues prey on my mind.
Day after day after day.
This is the kind of thing you dream about when you're little, going to the theatre and having remote controls and being able to change it.
Do you know what I mean? Do these things worry you too?
So it's a wireless technology that goes straight into a computer system, and then we show a tally of who wins. And everybody's
It's a play role reversal where the audience, not the actors, are in control.
At some point of the show, we can rotate them and choose whatever happens next in the show.
They're a technology that operates an accelerometer, which is pretty much the technology that you have in an iPhone, in which you can turn it and it changes colour.
The uniquely interactive play is part of the Come Out Schools Festival, which starts next month. And what could be more relevant to an audience of school kids than issues in the schoolyard?
With all the media and everything, girls are worrying about, you know, what they look like or their body image, like at a way younger age than, say, probably what they were 50 years back.
I think there's so many pressures, like, you know, the pressure to succeed, bullying, peer pressure, objectification of young women. I'd like to go from the very top again.
Fresh from Broadway, Illyrio Zavase assembled a cast of northern suburbs kids to tackle the issues that matter most to them.
Sexification is the over-sexualisation of innocent young girls.
A lot of people suffer like an issue like bullying, and they think that they might be totally alone. And it's great they can come here and see that, you know, actually there's a lot of people that go through the same situation.
I think the fact that we're kids talking to other kids is going to make it a lot more interesting and interactive, and people are going to pay way more attention just because, you know, yeah, and especially because they're involved so much with the controllers.
Using the zigzag controller, the audience vote on which issue they're most interested in seeing and are asked to vote on a series of multiple choice questions which affect the outcome of the story.
For me, it's so important that theatre keep using these technologies and we keep engaging young people in the use of these technologies.
Yeah, I think it's totally important to see, you know, that your peers and people who are the same age as you are struggling with the same issues that you might be struggling with.
The aim is to open up the floodgates of conversation between kids and adults.
Schools and stuff and teachers and parents, they often try to talk to their kids about these topics, but kids might feel uncomfortable talking to teachers and stuff. So this is a way of getting, you know, telling people, you know, you're not alone in this and this doesn't matter, it's about who you are inside and everything, but through an interactive way.
And if everything goes to plan, Australia may be seeing more of our Adelaide Theatre Group.
At the moment we're talking, you know, hopefully nationally and maybe internationally. It will be a total dream from a little room in Adelaide to take this show somewhere else.